After the court section of the trial of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi today, one of the counsel to Nnamdi said,
"Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section."
After the court section of the trial of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi today, one of the counsel to Nnamdi said that contrary to the allegation of the Department of State Service and the federal government of Nigeria that the IPOB killed people in Nkwo led by Nnamdi, the evidence they presented to court today shows that it was the DSS and the military that killed those people, not IPOB or Nnamdi. I think this also justifies, so many evidence and intel that always prove the security operatives wrong, and also shows that these people are not really doing what they claim to be doing. Because most of the videos, most of the confessions from the Southeast, they will tell you that security operatives are the ones that are killing people.
Greetings, Barrister.
Thank you.
Okay, today, the 18th of June 2025, was slated for the continuation of trial between the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Nnamdi. We observed today the PW4, Mr. DDD, was called into the witness box to testify their role in this very case. Please, could you also tell us what happened within your powers? Because I understand there has been a sort of order, regarding divulging information. But go ahead, please.
Well, thank you very much. Today, PW4, known as DDD, continued in his testimony before the court, and he further identified the statements he made, his evidences in the previous sitting. He acknowledged that he attended the container as well as the exhibit Z, which is the transmitter. He also went further to give more evidence with respect to the happenings, the killing of Bulat, the killing of Ikunso, and the issues of sit at home. Under cross-examination, he admitted that Bulat was killed on a Sunday, contrary to the assertion that he was killed on a Monday. He also admitted under cross-examination that one of the documents he tendered, and that is the Vanguard online publication, which he tendered in the last sitting. He admitted that anybody who releases such confessional statement to the police, to the public, or to the press is acting prejudicially. There are so many other evidences he gave, which we may not analyze at this point in time, because we do not want anything that will hamper or reduce the integrity of our matter. We strongly believe that the prosecution is most likely going to close this case before Friday, or not before Friday. It all depends on what happens tomorrow, being Thursday, when a new witness is most likely going to be presented by the prosecution according to the prosecution lead counsel. So if they present that witness, we know what the witness will say, and possibly cross-examine him either the same tomorrow or Friday. But we thank God for everything, and as we always say, the level we have gone so far is the level I call the Surugede level. Even the more, that is the spirit, the dance of the spirit. Our fingers are crossed. We all have hope, very, very high hope. And it's our very strong belief that Omo Chineke, wherever we are, we continue to maintain the peace as we have always been known to maintain. So far, the evidences tendered, to my mind, has not shown that Omo Igbo or Biafrans or Omo Chineke we are responsible for any killings. Rather, the evidence has shown that 200 people were killed in Nkpo by state security agencies, including the Nigerian Army, the police, and the SSS. That is the evidence so far we've gotten, that over 200 persons were killed. Of course, we've not also seen the 2,000 heads, human heads they mentioned. We've also not seen the 30 heads they allegedly claimed Biafrans had assembled for the burial of Ikonso. So there are so many things, so many loose ends, which they've not been able to tidy it up. We thank God because it shows that our client is innocent and will continue to be innocent. It is for them to prove his guilt, and so far we have not seen such proof before this court. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Now, apart from this issue, I always think about the atmosphere in Nigeria today. The federal government of Nigeria and DSS, they too get mind though. They too get mind. The reason why I'm saying this is that when terrorists is seen with the Nigerian army every day, wanted terrorists, fugitive like that Anderu, the man that have killed a lot of people, they declared him wanted. He's under the wanted list of the police, #1. But he was seen having meeting with the military, and at the end, military allowed him to go. So in all these situations, federal government still have mind to be trying Nnamdi Kanu. You see, the message is simple. No matter how long they pushed the federal government, or the federal government tried by themselves to convict Nnamdi Kanu and jail him, that is a very dangerous thing to think about. A very dangerous thing, though. Like as Nnamdi Kanu is now, when you have the mind to sentence him, and you think maybe you can do it, heaven will not fall. When the terrorists are killing everybody every day, that the man stood and said, I have to protect my people. We can't continue with this entity. Gowon on Arise News yesterday was explaining, what they did not even ask him. He was explaining that the civil war was not targeted at Igbos. We never wanted regions to secede out of Nigeria. I know that Gowon is already feeling that it's time to leave Nigeria, but he's still regretting the pain of what transpired before, because he's seeing that the Nigeria he fought for, it doesn't want it. So that is the situation. Now, my attention was caught. My attention was drawn to a video of one Fulani man threatening very dark man, saying that the killing in Benue have not started. If I am the one that made such video, by now DSS would have picked me by now, okay? They would have picked me by now. But you see, the man, nobody will even ask him, because this is a collective agenda. And the security operatives are aware of all these things. Take a listen.
I want to do this video for one guy. They are calling that guy very dark man. VDM. VDM, you surprise the whole world. I never see you in social media speaking about the killing of Fulanis. I don't know if you are seeing what is happening in Benue State. So I think you are seeing what is happening before. You see the killing that your people are doing. You do as see. See how they are killing Fulani cow, and they are killing innocent Fulani in Benue State. You never say something. But now, as bandits strike your people, you go there and be saying rubbish. I don't know if you can do that one at all. So please warn your people. This is just the beginning, very dark man. Warn them. This is just the beginning. They never see something. They never see something. Warn them. And I want to tell you something. Fulani are not like government. I'm seeing you in social media abusing government, doing this. Fulani are not like government. You have to be very careful. have to be very careful. So I think you are seeing what is happening in old days. Last month I come meet with one video. Benue State people, they give Fulanis 14 days to come out in their states. That one is rubbish now. Nigeria is for everybody. It's not only for Benue State. Nigeria is for everybody, let me tell you. They don't have that right to chase old Fulani in their state. Whether to state peace with Fulani or they should leave Benue State. You can see the number of cows they are killing in Benue State in this season. They are killing innocent Fulani in Benue State. You didn't say anything, but now, after this strike, you go there be saying nonsense. So you have to be very careful. This is just the beginning. This is just the first strike. So Nigeria are not like government to be careful, very dark now.
I titled this video Calculated Mistakes and the Frustration of Fulani Oligarchy. After the 8 years of Buhari reign of terror and terrorism in Nigeria, all his agenda could not succeed. From Ruga, Nigeria resisted Ruga, cattle colony, Nigeria rejected cattle colony, and then livestock transformation program, Nigeria rejected it. The last attempt was actually the Wuru sciences he wanted to do. Nigeria all rejected it. But then, since his 8 years was up, there was nothing they can do. They wanted a situation whereby he will hand over power to someone that will continue the Fulani Islamization agenda program. One, the calculation mistake that they did was, okay, let them hand over power to a Yoruba man who will be a Muslim, and they will bring a VP to actually be a Muslim ticket. That desire to hand over power was not out of sincerity, but it was out of mischief. When they told that the grandpa in the villa now, because he was not looking mentally okay and he was not looking strong, they knew very well that Osibanjo would have become a better president by development and economic antics of this country. But no, because they have interior motives, they decided to bring Grandpa, who they thought in their mind that would not last. And they brought Shetima, who was actually a Boko Haramist, that peradventure in an event that Grandpa die or become incapacitated, Shetima would take over. But to God be the glory. Since after the swearing in, the grandpa has been like a 40-year-old young man. Now, their frustration began when they discover that they have made a calculated mistake. One, the grandpa is not dying soon. Secondly, most of the structure that Buhari actually put in power before handing over, they discovered that the grandpa is actually destroying them. They also discover that the emperor, the pharaoh of Kaduna, that's supposed to actually carry their plan and their agenda, they thought he could either become chief of staff or SSG. He did not get any of those positions. Rather, even the minister could not be given to him. It is out of this frustration that you see what is going on in the north today, that they are tried by all means from pillar to pole calling for alliance, that they want to unseat the president. Now, the question here is it only the north that have the ability that can unseat and decide who becomes the president? I know that Grandpa in the villa is not doing well economically. But if it is Nigerians that actually want a different president, that is a different ball game. But it should not be that it is the northern oligarchy that will decide who become president and who lose the presidency. And thank God for the life of Peter Obi, that when they were calling alliance, Peter Obi has stood his ground. He will be the presidential candidate, and El Rufai will not be his deputy except Ahmed Deti. Now, foolishly, they are calling Arayo Boishola, they are calling Rotimi Amechi. These are the foolish Southerners they used during Buhari, and they want to repeat it. I want all the Southerners to know Nobody is comfortable with the regime, the present regime, and the status quo of this country. But let it be that if Nigerians want change, let the change be from Nigerians and not from a few Fulani Northern oligarchy.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.